Hey, g'day, mate. How you doing? So if my memory serves me correctly, I should... Yep, we got a load. Let's fucking plot a course and get the fuck out of here. Yep, someday this... Oh, there we go. Look. We're gonna get it. Looking for... that one. No, I'm not bad, mate. Not bad. Launch. So yes, today we'll just be running cargo. Earning some spaceos.
Ship uncoupled. Moderate speed on exit.
It's a full fucking milk run. I haven't even been fucking attacked by pirates yet. We're just fucking... yeah, we're doing milk runs at this point. But 10 million bucks a pop. Uh-oh, we've got a little bit of texture pop up and flickering there. That got a bit fucking funky, didn't it? Next one will have to be a cassowary, mate.
You are clear of station restriction. Be careful out there, Commander.
Let's fucking leg it. Oh, so got to quickly touch on this because it makes everybody happy. So Pauline Hanson did something really fucking dumb. She travelled to fucking Sicily to hang out with Gina Reinhardt, right? Which, you know, is really going to alienate a whole bunch of fucking working class people. But then she went to England, and you know what she did? She went and hung out with Tommy fucking Robinson and then lamented how... this was great. I couldn't believe she did. She lamented the end of the White Australia policy because of migration issues. It's like, oh, Pauline, you kind of had everyone hoodwinked when you were just complaining about Islam, but you just went full-blown fucking racist again, you silly old cow. You will not be the next Prime Minister of this country now, you fucking idiot. You had a slight chance of being the next Prime Minister. You just fucking shot yourself in both feet, both kneecaps, and then you kind of shoved the shotgun up your own ass and pulled the fucking... it was a double barrel too, and you pulled both triggers. Thank you for committing political fucking suicide. She hung out with fucking Tommy Robinson. my goodness. It was glorious. Yeah, I won't talk anymore. I just wanted to let my friend Landon know, because we talk about this stuff privately and have a good laugh about politicians doing face plants. Kind of like Nigel Farage and Count Binface. And if Count Binface gets more fucking goddamn primary votes than fucking Farage, I'm throwing a party online. I'm going to have a party stream where I'm going to just get drunk, look at articles and laugh my tits off. And we will celebrate all things Count Binface. So, yeah. I hope the constituents in that place just go, you know what? Fuck it. And vote the bugger in. Because I want to see if he can walk into the House of, you know, onto the floor of Parliament wearing that fucking costume. Can't do that here. I was toying with the idea of coming up with a character just to fucking run in local elections, but you're not allowed to do that at all here. We don't have fun with elections. We're boring. We have sausage sizzles. Anyway, shut up. Talking about politics. Sorry. I think he's going to do a lot better than 10 fucking %. But apparently there are a couple of dozen candidates in this election, so I'm guessing people like Vermin Supreme and all of the other candidates that are like that, they're the people running. Yeah, Count Binface is fucking awesome, dude. I've actually learnt more about UK politics in the last week and learnt more names and faces than I probably have in the last 10 years thanks to fucking that guy. For political awareness, he's actually a really fucking cool character. Because he gets people engaged without boring them to death. He just uses comedy as a fucking vehicle to talk about issues. I like it. It's a good approach. Yeah, Binface is a fucking legend, dude. I'm a huge fan of him. I've heard of him before when he was Lord Buckethead, but then some American guy went, "That's my character," and he went, "Oh, alright," and he changed it to Count Binface, and hasn't looked back. Some might be. There's some pretty conservative motherfuckers over there too, though. It's a mixed bag, kind of like everywhere. There are some socials. There's some fucking pretty hardcore conservatives. Although Nigel Farage apparently has been the reason he got that $5 million has come out. That was to pay him to run in an election, apparently, from my understanding, which is like, uh-oh. Oh no.
Alpha. Welcome to this Imperial facility. We are delighted to receive you.
Yeah, which really sucks, because the whole point of the character is his name. That gets your attention. I like that. But anyway, I'll stop. Like I said, I try not to talk about politics, but Count Binface is very unique. And Vermin Supreme, and there's a couple of other ones too that I've had a good giggle at. Vermin Supreme's pretty fucking funny too. But I think Count Binface is great. I like one of his election promises, "I will build at least one affordable house." And he'll make the people in charge of rivers that are running the Thames, he says, "I will make them swim in the Thames to see how they like it." Shit like that. I like that. The people that run the railways that are resuming houses, we're going to resume their houses and run a rail line through them first because they're the bosses of the railway. It's stuff like that I just find funny. Yeah, they've got the gatehouse and Pete's station, basically. Peter's base, that's right. I caught the cheeky buggers using multiple names for their bots. Like, I have actually come across Chris Roberts, as in the guy from Star Citizen. And then I come across Londo Malari flying around in Elite Dangerous as well. Fuck, I laughed when I saw that. I got a screenshot of it, actually. Oh. Hold on. Back in a sec.
Docking is completed. Initiate shutdown sequence.
Sorry about blasting your ears off with the phone, then. I'm so fucking deaf I didn't hear that for the first ring or two. Hey, what? Hey, what? Oh, yesterday I was not a happy camper. My internet was broken for a while and I complained quite a lot. It was fucking great. Turns out that I really enjoy complaining about shit that I shouldn't complain about. Like the fact that McDonald's took away the teriyaki chicken burger. You motherfuckers! You made the best tasting chicken burger you ever made, and then when Japan got knocked out of the World Cup, you stopped serving it? What the fuck is wrong with you? What in the actual... It was the reason I came back to McDonald's to start eating your fucking shitty food again, McDonald's, and then Japan gets kicked out, Japan loses, and they no more teriyaki chicken burger. Well, guess what? You know what I did? I went down and tried a new takeaway joint called Fat Chicken, spelled F-H-A-T, not F-A-T, because F-A-T Chicken's another fucking awesome place. But I went to the other Fat Chicken McDonald's. You know what I found? You know what I found? They do a chicken schnitzel burger, and guess fucking what? Guess what? It's better than your teriyaki chicken burger. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and buy some teriyaki fucking sauce, and I'm going to recreate your burger using their chicken schnitzel burger as a base. Now what, McDonald's? Fuck you, Ronald. Fuck you, Ronald. Go and get fucked, mate. See, I love complaining about shit that just doesn't matter. I went on like a good solid minute and a half rant about a fucking chicken burger from McDonald's then. I think I'm a professional. Oh, Australia got annihilated in the World Cup. I am so amazed we got so fucking far. I salute our team for having a fucking go. And our fan base, well, hey America, you're running out of beer pretty rapidly because of us and the Scottish, from my understanding, is that beer supplies are running low. And now the people that will be playing in the final will be breathing in wildfire smoke. They'll probably need to be wearing respirators for the fucking final. Oh, we're butt fucking this planet real quick now. You'll probably start seeing smoke from some... Did you see that the Russian version of the Amazon warehouse got absolutely smoked by the Ukrainians? As a retaliation for the Russians basically doing the same to them. So the Ukrainians went, fuck this, let's take out their version of Amazon. And they did. You should see the size of the fucking fire. It looks like a fucking volcano. It's like, oh shit. And there's all these poor Russian ladies lamenting the loss of all their stock, going, I will not be able to operate my... These poor battle babushkas, they can't sell their cheap Chinese fucking imports anymore. Aww. Aww. Oh, I I like the smell of campfires. I don't like the smell of bushfires because everything's dying. But I get where you're coming from. I just want to put in that little nuanced difference there. I like the smell of campfires in a very small controlled fire that's not burning down an entire forest. But I get where you're coming from. The smell of wood smoke. It's pleasant. We smoke meat. Humans like the smell of smoke. We like the taste of it apparently because we smoke meats. And I'm being a dickhead and very pedantic right now. Just fucking ignore me. This is the part where you go, oh, he's just being a fucking dickhead. I'll just ignore him when he says dumb shit like that. That means you are wise. We're all fixed up. Let's go. Sell, sell, sell. Hi, we've got some cargo. Would you like to buy it? Oh my god. Or was that organophosphates? It fucking was. You know what's really amazing? That I can say that word without really thinking organophosphate. Like, I blame my science teacher. God damn it, Mr. Hill. I had this fool, like, I swear to God, he was the Australian version of a California surf dude, but he was a full, really good science teacher. Fucking love going to that class. He used to actually engage the students and get them thinking. It was fucking awesome. Yeah, it's... fire is... It's a weird thing in Australia. There are some plants that require a fire to sweep through before they can fucking drop their seeds. Fire is the thing that causes the seed stuff to kick off. So the only way it'll basically propagate itself is when it gets burnt. So Australia has actually evolved, the Australian bush, where some plants require a fire to come through the area before they can germinate and drop seeds. That's a very strange evolutionary trait to fucking learn, isn't it? It's like, yeah, you know what? I think before I propagate and have babies, I require to be burnt to a crisp. And fires burn hot here because eucalyptus oil. But yeah, no, you're right. Fire is a cleanser, but I think we're all out of whack because, you know, I won't go into the climate change argument, but yeah, when you have a dry season, it's not a good thing. And when you get certain people going, we're just going to kill off the funding. Oh, by the way, I've got to point this out. You know how Donnie Trump's having a big spin out now about election fraud? Guess who defunded the fucking government department that detects fucking election fraud? Guess who defunded that department? Have 3 fucking guesses. Your first 2 don't count. So he's up there bitching and moaning to the Chinese. Guess who defunded the fucking people? And he removed all of the people that detected that shit. Orange man. Shut up, Donnie. Fucking muppet. He's a dickhead. But anyway, bushfires. Yeah, you got a point. They sort of reset everything, and fire also creates lots of... When you burn stuff and the ash falls on the ground, nutrients get put into the soil again, and you usually get a good bushfire, and then it rains a lot too. Yeah, but anyway, sorry about the politics. There's just been so much interesting shit happening, and I do tend to notice stuff when people do dum-dums. and I see that the the ceasefire is still holding in the Middle East, according to the media. I shouldn't laugh because 2 US personnel were fucking killed yesterday, so I apologise. for that. But yeah, according to the media, that's not a hot war. There's currently a ceasefire in place, but I guess ceasefires work differently to when I learned about them in the 20th century. I don't know. Oh, excuse me, sorry. That just snuck up on me, that fucking cough. I'm going to mute my mic now and cough more. I hate that when they sneak up on you. Go, blah, blah, blah. It's like, ah. Alright, we're at Peter's base. What are we doing? We just sold our shit? I think we did. Yeah, we're getting richer. So let's check where we're at on the community goal. Blip. We are in... Oh, fuck, we're in tier A still. 155 mil coming in at the end of this if I keep on trucking. So let's keep on trucking. We're going to go and plot a course now back to the gatehouse. Go here and move down to there, and then we go across to here, and then we click this down here, and then we go that one. We can jump straight across there because we've got no fucking cargo, which means our mass is down, which means we can jump further. Yeah! I don't know. I'm still just sitting here. It's like this year has been fucking so weird. It's flowing by, but it's like it's been the most fucked up year for just terrible things. Because I thought 2025 was a shit of a year, and then like 2026 came along and went. Heard someone say, geez, 2025 was a terrible, terrible year, and 2026 just smiled and went and whispered and went, hold my beer, and handed their beer to someone, and they just proceeded to do whatever 2026 has done so far. It's been fucking crazy. It's crazy. Ah, fuck it. Let's go. Don't tell me what to do with trajectories. Yeah, this year's just been like... It's a race to the bottom of the barrel. Just when we thought the human race had fucking moved past a bunch of shit, Orange Man goes and creates a fucking a martyr, the likes of which the world hasn't seen since America went and last made a martyr, Osama bin Laden. What is it with you guys making fucking martyrs from the Middle East and fucking religious fucking extremists? Can you guys cut that out? Could you cease and desist, please? Because now we've technically got a game of Highland cricket going between Iran and America right now. Because both of you guys, you've actually gone and taken out their leader, and they've publicly stated, we want a piece of that action. We'll play. So, oh. It's only 98. Yeah, that's true. We do enable you by a little bit by buying Virginia class subs and giving you billions of dollars to play with, so you can. Yeah, we'll take at least a 0.5% of that responsibility. There's only 30 million of us, so you know we can't take that much responsibility. We got to be fair. But then we'll subtract a little bit of responsibility for how you bailed on us in World War II and went, yeah, good luck with the Japanese. We're going to fuck off to the Pacific and just curb stomp some stuff over there. And we were like, oh. Okay. You said you promised you'd be back though. I'm just teasing you. We love America. We just scratch our heads at your choice of leader sometimes. That's all. But generally we love America. Yeah. Yeah, Yanks are gonna yank. Aussies are gonna Aussie. We'll all do our thing. And remember, with Canadians, when the sorry stops, the war crimes start. I can't help but say that. When I learnt that the Canadians did that thing in World War II about, it's like, hey Hans, we have some food for you. And Hans went, yeah. And then they tossed in hand grenades instead. It's like, oh damn. Apparently the Canadians missed a memo. It wasn't Geneva suggestions, it was a Geneva Convention. Right? And I think the Canadians got it confused as Geneva suggestions. Like, maybe don't want to go around luring people in with promises of tin food and then throwing a grenade in there. But, you know, the darker side of my sense of humour really gets what they did and chuckles a bit. Because it was in the middle of a war. Imagine coming and saying, there's now rules to warfare. You can only kill people a certain way. Like, blowing you into smithereens with a 500-pound bomb, that's fine, but we're going to frown upon flamethrowers now. It's like, what? A bouncing Betty mine, we're fine with that, so they jump up to, like, waist height and then detonate and really fucking ruin your day. But no flamethrowers. Fucking strange species. We literally have a rule set on how we can eradicate each other in war, and some methods are unacceptable. Apparently, it's like, what the fuck? War has one rule: win. Fucking win.
You must submit a docking request before landing at this port.
Look, see what Landon just wrote? I didn't know that. It was World War One. Sorry, I thought it was World War Two. I apologise. I'm horrible with numbers. So the Canada. That's why they're so apologetic. Oh, I get it now. It all fucking makes sense. The last piece of the puzzle has slipped into place. Everything is so clear now. Oh, by the way, this is I'm just making this a big... If you haven't watched the new InfoWars, The Onion's taken over Alex Jones's old channel. It is fucking amazing. I urge you all to go and watch. If you ever liked The Onion, you want to go and watch what they're doing with InfoWars, because the dude that was on The Onion, like one of the presenters, he's on there. Tim Heidecker is amazing as a sort of a parody of Alex Jones. It is brilliant. I've watched their shit several times over. The trad wife fucking skit is hilarious.
Automated docking initiated.
Damn, I didn't know that about World War One, and a lot of the Geneva Convention was because of... Well, look, I didn't know this about Australian troops, but in World War II in the African theatre, the Germans were fucking shit scared of us when they heard the Aussies were in, because at first they didn't have much success, but when they realised what the Aussies could do, they used to just send the Aussies out at night to go and find German positions and to terrorise the fucking shit out of them. And what they'd do is they'd crawl up until they were about 30 feet away from the German position, then they'd all stand up and just start fucking screaming and running into the fucking German position and fucking them up. So imagine being a German in World War II in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden you just hear 30 psychotic Aussies go "Rah!" running at you with machetes and fucking guns and shit and knives out. It forced the Germans to move their positions back several miles from the front. It was popping flares every few minutes. Had them fucking terrified. The British fucking command hated us, but one British commander realised what our talents were, and so they just started sending the Aussies out as hunters instead of making them hold the line like a soldier. They went, Australians are hunters, let them hunt. Yeah, Onion now is going to be like the InfoWars brand. They've rebadged it, so in the InfoWars logo there's a fucking onion. It's just like, they kept the same logo except changed the O. I fucking love it. I'm not a big fan of Alex Jones and what he did to those families, and so everything he's suffering is definitely, he created his own misery, and yeah, screw that guy. Right, we want to go down here and get these suckers. We'll buy them for 1.9, and then we'll sell for 9.6. So we're making, we'll just say roughly 8 million a pop. Let's go in here, do this, do that. Excellent. Plot course. We're going back to Pete's fucking base, mate. Let's go back to Pete's base. Hey, Pete. Let's go. Lunch, lunch, lunch. Must suppress. Yeah, you know. I have another friend that might not think much of certain segments of English society, the royals. You know, and that may all stem from having a photo ruined in Sydney Harbour. It might be a personal grudge. There may be a set of ears got in the way of a very important shot that could only be taken at one. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It was ruined by someone with really big ears. Holy fuck, Hal, calm down. We're going to fucking smash into some shit here. What the fucking shit, Hal? Hey, dude, how you doing? Yeah, so I might know someone that had a personal experience with a big-eared fucking dickhead that might be a king now, that ruined a really, really once-in-a-lifetime photo opportunity at Sydney Harbour. Because maybe the big-eared clown thought he was the centre of the show and stepped in front of a telescopic lens because he didn't understand photography because he's got big ears. And maybe my friend said some choice words to the king. Maybe. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny, and I'm definitely not going to drop any names, but, yeah. You know, liked photography, might be into, you know, exploring the southern continent now and again, and I mean the really southern one. I'm not going to drop a specific name of that continent, I'm just going to say southern. I'm just going to be generalising like a motherfucker. Well, he's the king now. I just landed, just giving it away, mate. Shh. You know too much. You've just... it was landed. Landon might have been rude to the prince. And when I say might have been, he definitely was. And I think he hurt the prince's feelings, because the prince had a sad after that. He probably went back to his hotel and fucking cried, Landon. How do you feel now, knowing that you made the now king of the UK and the Commonwealth cry? You hurt his feelings, Landon. Why did you do that, Landon? He's just a person. He was doing his best. Yeah, you probably get drinks now. Poor king. The poor king. Oh, no. Oh, well. King Charles. Sometimes he's mistaken for Dumbo. As he gets older and his nose gets bigger, it's going to happen more often. And eventually even the King's Guard won't recognise him and they won't let him in Buckingham Palace. And that's how you end. That's how kings end up being dethroned, is they just Yeah. It's really sad. Oh, what are we doing? We're supposed to be delivering shit, aren't we? Oh, we're at the gatehouse, so that means we can fuck off home. Let's go. You should send him a bill. It's like, you fucked up my once in a lifetime. You should sue him. Take him to court for like a couple of £1 million. Fuck that guy. Who does he think he is? Treats his own family like dirt too. Gravity well. Alright. Got to keep an ear out for Squawky too. He should be rocking up to my door going demanding some cashews. I thought I was just feeding some birds. The birds trained me. Those magpies are smart fuckers. It comes right up to the front door now and just starts going meh, meh, and makes that really annoying fucking sound because it knows that that's the one that gets me to come out. It's quite funny. Here I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a little magpie buddy. It's like, no, he's got a pet human that feeds him. Cheeky fucker. Yeah, and the butcher birds, they'll only come over when there's sausage rolls. The young butcher bird likes cashews. The rest of them are like, you used to give us pastry and sausage rolls. What's with this? What's up with the cashews, bruh? So I'm sorry, guys. Might have to go and stock up on a couple and stick them in the freezer. And actually, that's not a bad idea. I might go and just buy a couple of sausage rolls, stick them in the freezer, chop them up into sections, and then pull them out and heat them up. Because having butcher bird minions, they're vicious little fuckers. They're like little flying wolverines during nesting season. And I've got at least 2 breeding pairs on side now, which is the weird part. Because there's mum and dad, and then there's a second pair, and then there's a really young one. Dude, they're fucking, yeah, I watch these guys, they're smart fuckers. Like, when they get a cashew that's too big, they'll walk straight over to one of the rocks that lines the garden bed, and they'll just start fucking whacking the nut on that until it starts breaking up. So that to me indicates that they're using a tool to crack open food. Not like a otter or a orangutan or whatever, but they go, and it goes over to the same area on this same bit of rock where it can whack it and... Ah, shit. I am going to overfly my target now. Alright, and spool that speed back up. Come on, buddy, get in there. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Where's the pirates? I'm still waiting to fucking have one dude attempt to fucking steal my shit. Because I really want it to happen. Here, let me show you why I want it to happen. See all those Seeker missiles? I want to shoot them at something. Come on. Come on. Come on. Send a pirate after me. Please. Yeah, oh, the fucking... Well, the funny part is that this young magpie sussed it out that I was feeding the butcher birds, so it was watching. It'll wait for the butcher birds to fuck off and come down and have a crack at some stuff. And then one day he turned up before the butcher birds and just started going out front door, and I responded. And he went, oh, Ripper. Fucker comes out when I call too. Next morning, same thing, and every fucking day since. At least once a day, probably more like 2 or 3 times a day, he'll stop by and go and start doing his call, and if I ignore him, he'll start doing this really loud squawk, which is why I call him Squawky. And I was on stream yesterday, and the little fucker started going wah, wah, when I went, hold on, I'm gonna go and feed the fucking magpie. It's just, I used to really dislike butcher birds and magpies because they were so swoopy, but now that I've sort of feeding them, they're funny little fuckers. Like, butcher birds make a sound not kind of like a chicken clucking when they're just doing that, and they got a... Yeah, because usually I've just been used to this horrific squawk that they do as they're swooping you and trying to rip your eyes out. And just seeing this non-aggressive side of them has been rather fucking cool, to be quite honest. They're really intelligent, they're fucking... And they're curious little fuckers too, they investigate shit. I like that. Now if I can get the fucking murderer crows that lives in the local area on side, that'll be the big one. But they've been off me ever since I grabbed one of their babies that had there's a disease that birds get here, and you can't cure it. And sadly I've grabbed this crow, and the parents have seen me grab it, and they didn't like that. So the crows are off me still, but I understand why. No, they impale things on spikes. So they'll kill something and then fucking impale it and then just eat it. Yeah, look them up. Butcher birds. They literally kill something, and there's butcher birds on different continents, but these guys will kill a small bird or something and then impale it on a thorn or whatever and keep it for later. Eat some of it, keep it for later. Kind of like how a butcher hangs a carcass up and starts carving into it. That's what they do. They're fucking brilliant. There's a video of it on my channel, mate, of the magpies and the butcher birds. Critter Watch 1 and 2. The really black and white one that's in the thumbnail, that's the smaller one's a butcher bird, and then there's one it's only a young magpie, so it's more grey than black, but when they're adults they go jet black and white. Yeah, oh yeah, crows will talk. Well, there's a dude who's got a pet crow or a raven on YouTube, and he goes tickle tickle, and the crow will go tickle tickle. They're pretty cool. Yeah, the butcher birds were the one that blew me away, because I started feeding one, and it was the baby one that I fed, and mum and dad clued on, and the next day there was fucking 5 of them. I'm like, what the shit? And they're not scared of me. They'll fly like and land on the hanging basket 6 inches away from my face and just look at me waiting for the food. It's fucking great. The butcher birds are literally little wolverines. They don't give a fuck. That's kind of why I like them. Yeah, if you want to have a look at what the butcher bird looks like, there's I think Critter Watch 1 is the video of the butcher birds, and then the second one's the magpie. Yeah, but those butcher birds, magpies swoop as well, but butcher birds are merciless. Like, a magpie will give you a big swoop and then land up in the tree and then come back and do another one. A butcher bird will swoop you and then hover over you, just pecking you on the fucking head while going, it's terrifying. Well, the babies don't have that fear. They haven't dealt with humans, and like this baby magpie seen me feeding the other birds and not trying to grab them and eat them, and come to the conclusion, oh, food source. Mum and Dad got the shits. Like, as soon as they worked out the baby was getting fed, they swooped the shit out of their own kid, and like, I was like, damn, stop beating up on your own kids. That's rude. Let's make another 8 million or so. Yay. Oh, nearly there. Kinda nearly there. Nearly there. Kinda nearly there. There we go. Hey guys. And... oh, there you go. So we are making 9,600,000 profit. Right, I'm selling for 11. So that's pretty good. I'm paying... yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that. What did they say? It was a markup of 4.5 times of what you pay for them. Oh, yeah. Well, I think I got in... that's right. The reason I got in sweet with the butcher birds and the baby came down was one night I went down to get it. I'll tell the story again, fuck it. One night I went out to get a pizza. It was like 11 o'clock at night, and I was actually streaming. And I go outside and I notice the neighbour's cat sitting somewhere it doesn't usually sit, and it's sitting there watching something, and my eyes are fucked, so it's night time, I can't see shit. So I get my phone out, I go, bonk, turn the light on. Here's the cat sitting right on top of this fledgling butcher bird, and it's still alive, and I'm like, oh fuck. And the cat's like, it's a bit aggressive too, so when I go near it, it hisses, and I go, Fluffy. I call it Fluffy because it's a big white fluff ball. Go, you can't eat the bird, Fluffy. No, Fluffy. And I sort of just shooed the cat away, and it had a big hiss and spit at me. But it knows that I'll pick it up and yeet it if it fucking comes to it, because I've done that before. It got aggressive with me in my backyard one day, so I grabbed it by the back of the net and fucking threw it over the fence. Cats land on their feet, it was fine. We come to an understanding now, and now Fluffy walks up to me and rubs up against my leg, and I scratch him on the butt, and then we're good. But I grab the butcher bird, throw my shirt on it so it's covered up and it's not stressing. Grab a fucking cardboard box, put it in my bathroom at like 10 o'clock at night. I'm not even sure if it's been bitten or not, but when you get baby birds, don't fuck with them. Save them, put them somewhere isolated, and leave them alone. The next morning, as soon as the sun was up, grab the box, walk back out, put it in the back of my ute, and I opened the box up, and I just wanted to see if it was alive. As soon as I open the box up, little shit jumps on the edge of the box, and I go, oh fuck, you're alright. Then he jumps on the edge of my ute, and I go, oh shit, you're alright. And then the little motherfucker fucking takes off, and he's barely capable of flight, and he just got up to my telephone line, and he landed on that. Used that to boost up to telegraph pole, and then he could hop out, and then he flew over to the tree, and as soon as he landed in that tree, he started squawking, and within 20 seconds his mum and dad, turns out mum and dad were watching the whole thing go down, and they watched me release their kid. And a few weeks later, the baby butcher bird's back bludgeoning fucking food off me, and then mum and dad have turned up, and I haven't been swooped since. It's been like, oh sweet, how fucking awesome is this? So I ride my bike down the street now and I don't get swooped. It's like, fucking win. All because I wanted a goddamn pizza. That's the only reason that bird got saved. So there you go. if you get that late night urge for a fucking pizza, just go with it, because you'll probably end up saving something's life. Or not, you'll just get a pizza. But either way, you win. I ended up saving a baby bird, made a friend, who then formed a gang of birds, which now come down and regularly mug me for pastries. Like, they'll only come down, the butcher birds only come down when I've got sausage rolls now. It's fucking hilarious. Figure that out. So yeah, when apparently same thing happened to my dad. He started feeding birds when he got old. So that's where I'm at now. I'm old and I feed birds. Hey, get off my goddamn fucking lawn. Hey. Where are we? We're at Pete's base. We need to do a run. Pay attention. We're playing video games. Time is money. Come on, buddy. What are we doing? That's fixed. I think we've sold everything. Yep, we're fucking out of here. Let's plot a fucking course. Quickly, time is money. Money, money, money. Time is money. And we're back to the gatehouse. Done. And auto launch that shit, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, I will be. Lily Mary May Cork, we don't have to do this. Do what? Are you talking to me, ma'am? I don't know. I'm very confused right now. Auto launch in progress. Alright, we're just going to accelerate now. What the hell? Oh yes, this week I'll be doing a stream with Emma on her channel. We're going to be covering Robbie Taggart. Robbie's he's a unique individual, and I look forward to covering some of the videos he's put out and some of his content, and we will be critiquing it. Yes, critiquing it. No, it's going to be fun. I may have been in Robbie's chat yesterday, saying hello. I may have been asking Robbie if he wanted to be my snuggle buddy. He never answered me. I was kind of upset. It was a genuine offer. I was prepared to fly to America and give you a hug and be your snuggle buddy so you'd feel a bit better, bro. But you didn't even answer me. It was like my feelings were kind of hurt then. Had a bit of a sad, didn't I? It's okay. It's okay, Rob. Right, I think I should engage that. 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, so feel free to drive by Emma's channel. If I can ever stop buying fucking effects pedals, I can go down and buy some canvases. I'm actually getting the urge to do a painting, but yeah, I may have been going a bit overboard with the guitars and the effects. Like, there's 7 guitars now, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus Christ, there's 7 effects pedals and a drum machine, 2 amps. Maybe I can slow down on the gear purchases. Nonsense, I need more guitars. There's a cracked mirror finish artist guitar that I'd really like, but it's a high-end one, and it's like It's expensive. Yeah, this would be like space travel. What else is a space trucker going to do except talk massive amounts of shit while he's driving from one point to the next? Welcome to the Space Trucker Podcast. I'm your host Earl, and well, shit. Here we are. Let's go. I do. I've got a very, 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 very serious guitar habit. Like, I would... If I had gratuitous amounts of money, I'd have a house and it would be filled with guitars. It's like, there'd be... Yeah, this is the Strat room. This is the Telecaster room. This is the Les Paul room. This is the Super Strat Ibanez room. We've got a whole bunch of gems in here. Actually, we've got every gem ever created. I'd go and buy Steve Vai's guitar collection. If I had obscene amounts of money, I would contact Steve Vai and go, how much for your guitar collection? He'd go, oh, it's not for sale. And I would offer him an insane amount of money plus a donation to charity where he'd go, yeah, okay. And I'd build a house and I'd just put all of those Steve Vai gems in that place. It'd be like Fort fucking Knox. Well, these Joyo pedals, for the price that I'm paying for them, that's why I can afford to buy 7 pedals, because they're between 80 and 120 bucks each, whereas Boss pedals and other companies, like, I'd really love to get a Morley optical wah, but in Australia, they're $400 fucking dollars. It's like, yeah, they're good pedals, but $400 fucking dollars? I'd really love to afford a Tremonati, like the Tremonati fucking wah, or a Bad Horsey Morley, but like the Patriot wah is actually really good. That was a fucking great one. Painted red, white and blue with a big fucking eagle on it. Was a great wah pedal. Built really well. Like solid as fuck, but come on, dudes, $400. Yeah, I'd build a fucking bunker. Temperature controlled fucking bunker just to house the thousands of guitars that I'd have. Actually, I'd just go and buy Cheyenne Mountain facility and just have levels like level 1 Strat, level 2 Telecaster, level 3. Alright, let's get some goodies.
Zorgan Peterson, Delta Echo Alpha. Please submit a landing request on approach, Commander.
Oh, I might.
Access authorized. Clear to land at docking bay 09er.
There's the mail slot, and slow down. Whoa there, Slick. Whoa, 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 and in you go. Go on, Hal. Take us in.
You are approved for automated docking.
Come on, Hal. I had rotation matched then for a second, and you let the team down. Yeah, the beauty of today too is that you can go and get really nice guitars for under the $1,000 mark, because they're all getting pumped out of the fucking same factories in China, basically. Like Firefly guitars, Artist guitars, I am pretty well convinced now that they are getting pumped out of maybe even the back section of the Court factory in China, because the quality is amazing. They're all coming out with stainless steel frets and shit. Entryway and stuff when it shows up. An MRI. Jesus Christ.
Confirmed contact. Ground crew dispatched. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Yeah, some of those imaging things are scary. Fucking... They jammed me and one of the things spun up at a pretty incredible rate and I'm like, oh shit. And I got a little bit metal rod in one of my teeth and I'm wondering, will this fucking magnet thing pull that out of my fucking... Just like, no, it won't. They're strong, but they're not that strong. But alright, down we go, in we go. Alright, gatehouse we buy, Pete's base we sell. Just got to remember that order. Sometimes I get really high and I get confused. And it's like, what? Wasn't I supposed to buy stuff here? Or was I supposed to sell stuff here? I don't know. Buy. There you go. Look, I'm cool with buying Chinese made gear because you get it from the right place. And the company that's getting it made gives them the specs and they follow the specs. You get really good gear. Like this guitar right here. I'm going to pick it up right now. This is a $699 guitar. If this was a Strat, it would cost me $3,000. It's mahogany body. Yeah, figured fucking top on it. It's just a cap. It's not a cap. It's just a veneer, but it's on there. It's the paint is incredible. It's got a quarter sawn Canadian maple neck that's roasted. It's got rosewood that's nearly so dark that I could call it ebony. And it's just fucking plays, dude. Just great to play. I love it. And yeah, if this was made in America, it'd cost fucking a small fortune. Fucking great guitar. And I will say this too, honourable mention for Court's Indonesian factory. This is a Court G300 Pro I've had for a while. It's loaded with Seymour Duncan pickups, stainless steel frets, bird's eye maple fucking quarter sawn fucking neck with a roasted maple fretboard, basswood body with a maple cap, not veneer, it's a fucking maple cap, and this thing is just gorgeous. Like, love it. And that was, what did I pay for this? $1,100. Yeah, the point is, 20 years ago, buying a Fender might have been the best option if you wanted a decent quality guitar, but that shit is out the window now. I know for a fact that the quality control at Gibson and Fender are mediocre at times, and the shit getting pumped out of this place is great. And the artist guitars, I get to use it for 100 days, and if for whatever reason I don't like it, I can send it back to the company and they will give me my fucking money back. Can't do that with a Gibson or a Fender. Yeah, yeah, Russia is. We could discuss about my thoughts about Russia, and because I don't believe that they're exactly good guys, but that might not be the population's fault, seeing that there's a tyrannical fucking tyrant in control. That's a conversation for another day. People of China, fine. The CCP, you know. Diplomacy by using ballistic missiles and landing them just off the fucking coast of places. Not the fucking smartest way to treat your friends. And they just alienated a whole bunch of Pacific Island nations, and they jumped straight into bed with us and signed a fucking defence treaty, which the Chinese got really pissy about. So the Chinese CCP need to stop acting like fucking dickheads and just be nice. And then they'll get invited to do cool guy stuff like the ISS. Notice how they never got invited to the International Space Station? One of the only nations that never really got a go at it. They had to go and build their own station. It's because the CCP are thieving fucking bastards. And they couldn't trust them enough to let them on the space station. But people of China are fine. It's the Communist Party that I got a problem with in China. Like, Chinese instrument makers have been building stringed instruments longer than just about anyone else on the planet. The acoustic guitars that they put out, like, artists have got a group of small luthiers. The guitar was designed by an Australian luthier. He built the bass model. There's a group of these 5 luthiers building them in a small workshop in China. The guitars they pump out of there are fucking amazing. Exactly. Yeah, well, China are really good at doing that. You give them a design, their manufacturing skills are second to none now. They can do stuff that the rest of the world can't do because we sort of gave them. Everyone went, oh, they do it cheap, and they developed the fucking ability to manufacture just about anything. And, well, it's kind of like what happened with Japan in the 80s. Made in Japan was an insult. Right? Now Japanese made stuff. Go and have a look at, or the 70s made in Japan was an insult. By the 90s, the Japanese were world leaders in electronics. And now go and have a look at the price of old Fujin-made Ibanez guitars from the 80s and 90s. They're worth fucking more than a Fender and a fucking Gibson. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm talking shit. I should be playing a game, shouldn't I? Alright, smoke your bomb. Alright. We're at the gatehouse. We're picking up our cargo. We got our cargo. We certainly do. Let's go back to Pete's base. Come on, Pete. We're heading back to base, Pete. Yeah, so I hope you don't... No one thinks that... he doesn't like China. No, I don't like the CCP. I fucking love Mongolian lamb. It's one of my favourite dishes ever. And where do I get that? At a Chinese restaurant. Oh, I know a guy, right? I'll tell you a story. I know a guy that went to China. And I don't think the people giving the tour of the factory realised who this guy was. And this guy looks at this production line and sees the company he works for, sees their gear being made. It's like, huh. And then they proceed to say, oh yeah, we got someone on the inside, so it allows our counterfeit objects to get legitimate software fucking updates from the company. They're basically just gone blah, 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 and fucked up their own scam, not realising that the guy that they were going blah, 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 was really high up in the company that they was fucking ripping off and stealing from. And apparently they realised at some point, because the dude that was embedded in the company, he just didn't show up to work one day. He just went, you've been rumbled, you better fucking bail. I'm not sure if they ever fucking caught up with that asshole. Yeah, that's just a virtual water pipe. It's not a real one. I would never do that. Not in a million years. Yeah, so, while there are many good, honest businesses in China doing great stuff, there are some fucking scamming dickheads still. The German guy that builds heat sinks and stuff, he got ripped off for a shipment of aluminium for 20 fucking grand. They sent him over shit instead. Alright, let's auto launch this shit and get going. Yeah. No, I just recorded my friend Shabisky smoking a weed. That's all.
Detachment complete. Exit station.
I would never, ever, ever do a weeds. Or drink the alcohols. Never, ever, ever. Never done drugs in my life. I'm a good boy. Alright.
Clear of station perimeter. Be careful out there, Commander.
Just remember, kids, say no to drugs. You'll end up like Shabisky. Ooh. I said say perhaps to drugs. That's actually a Steel Panther shirt. I asked she who must be obeyed to get that for me, but for some reason I didn't get it. I did get 2 other Steel Panther shirts, so I'm not complaining. Just stating a fact. But say perhaps to drugs is probably the most appropriate thing to do. Never say never. Like, someone comes up to me and says, would you like some angel dust? I'd say, perhaps later, but not right now. Someone comes up to me and says, do you want to do some weeds? I'd go, perhaps later, but not right now. They walked up to me and offered me some uncut Peruvian cocaine. Maybe I'd dive face first into that pile of powder and... No, I wouldn't do that. Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. Why is it doing that? What is going on here? Why is it... What? What the fuck is going on here? Hold on, something's fucking gone horribly wrong. Let's unplot that. Plot that again. Why the fuck did it jump out to there? What? I don't know. Fucking Jesus. Drugs are bad. See, look. Got all confused then. Because of that virtual water pipe. Imagine if I was on real drugs. Holy fucking shit! I may have had one experience with it. Many moons ago when I allegedly played in a band, maybe the lead singer dragged me into the fucking dunny one night and went, try some of this. He said, this is what's going to happen. You're going to snort it. You're going to instantly want to throw up. He said, don't do that. He says, then you're instinctively going to try and clear your nose. He said, don't do that. Just keep breathing in through your nose and ride it. He said, and after 30 seconds, you'll be fine out. So I went, wheh. Instantly my body went, wheh, and I had a big dry reach. Because, yeah, I had a big pump. And about a minute later, I became 10 foot taller. I was made from fucking pure titanium. And, the world just got really slow and easy to negotiate. So I walk out in the middle of this fucking nightclub going, see my ex-girlfriend sitting at a table with her new boyfriend. And I walk straight up and I look at him and go, g'day, mate. And then I look at her and I just go, ditch the zero and fucking come home with the hero. She fucking laughed. Old mate fucking said something, and apparently I've just grabbed his fringe and wrapped, because he had a really long fringe, I've grabbed his fringe and wrapped it around my left hand, so I just had his head and I was ragdolling him, and I started, you know what a crow peck is? Like you're knocking on a door? Well, I started using his fucking head as a door and started crow pecking the shit out of him until the bouncer come and grabbed me. And then we all went home and partied like it was fucking 1999, and we all laughed our tits off for about 6 hours, and everyone just, every 5 minutes or so, someone would start going on a table like I was crow-pecking that dude, and we'd all start crying with laughter again. It was one of the funniest nights I've ever had out. And here's the fucking best bit. The ex-missus did come back for a bit about a week later. Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. Luckily for me, I was really, really poor and cocaine was incredibly expensive, allegedly. And really hard to come by back in those days, believe it or not. It was not something that would appear locally very often. Oh, and I remember before they made ecstasy illegal, it used to be, you'd be able to buy that shit in nightclubs, man. Then the FDA come and pooped on the party. Yeah. I did some dumb shit when I was fucking young. But we also had a lot of fun. And it was pretty rock and roll of my singer to do that. It was like a good, solid rock and roll experience. Then no one got really hurt. Like the bouncers roughed me up a bit and I laughed about it, and the dude actually fucking he was fine the next day. Just a little bit of bruising on his head. He's fine. That was funny as fuck though. Let's jump. Jumpity jump jump. bright light ahead. Go towards the light, Carol Ann. No, wait, don't go. Don't go towards the light. Well, now that I've mentioned Poltergeist, I bet you someone in Hollywood's going to do a remake of Poltergeist in the next fucking 12 months. I haven't got an original thought in my head. Oh, Nav Computer's been a dick tonight. You're banned, are you? I know someone else that has misfortune doing that because maybe they're known for their ability to count cards. It's not their fault that they're smart enough to do it. But here's the sad thing, that I don't think people should be banned if they're smart enough to do it. It's not like they're cheating, they're just keeping track of what's fucking going on the table. You card count, that's cheating. It's like, nah, you just got a big brain and you can keep track of a lot of fucking data really quick. I kind of respect that. What if I told you there was a gang of dudes, these dudes that may be so smart that some of them just could do that, and they just, for shits and giggles, were going around annoying fucking casino owners? I'd like to sponsor a group like that to just go to Las Vegas for a week just to... Because you'd probably make a bunch of money for charity and annoy the shit out of some fucking casino owners. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. Honestly, like how they call it cheating, I don't agree. It's just they're just keeping track of stuff. Does that give them an advantage? Maybe. Does it mean that they're cheating though? No. Not like casinos that do weird stuff like load magnets in tables and actually legit cheat. Is that little shit on this side or the other side of the planet? Hold on. Oh, it's on this. Is it on this? I can't see it. Yeah, no, it's on this side. We're good. Stop panicking. Yeah, you know. It's fucking great, though. Well, Las Vegas, the casinos there, I've been seeing, the missus does a lot of traveling, so she watches travel videos, and it's not doing great. The old fucking all-you-can-eat deals, there's only a couple of restaurants doing that now. The rest of them are trying to fucking squish people for money.
Morgan Peterson, Delta Echo Alpha. Please accept the warmest welcome at the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau.
Alright, let's set up this docking request and just let autopilot take us in.
Please set down at bay
Take us in, Hal.
9er.
Yeah, I've never been handcuffed. I've been detained by the police because we may have caught some dudes breaking into my friend's dad's business who trashed it, so we then trashed them. And then the police were called, and then the police went, here's the deal. If you want to file charges for them trashing your dad's business, we're going to let them file charges against you for assault. So does everybody just want to go home and not file charges? And both parties went, yeah, that sounds like a great plan. So we got to beat the shit out of two assholes that really deserved it for trashing my friend's dad's business. And, they got to go home. Under their own steam. I like it when the police are pragmatic and just, you know, just sensible. It's like, well, you guys did this, you guys did that. That cancels they just cancel each other out. What do you say, fellas? And that saves us doing a report back at the station. We're all like, yeah, alright. Simple policing. I like it. They definitely wouldn't do that today with all the body cams and shit on. Because, like, these dudes will just, like, may have been bleeding profusely.
Initiate shutdown sequence.
Allegedly. Good times. Alright, done. Commodity market. Sell. Jesus Christ, still gotta go. There we go. Holy shit, we have made some fucking money. We've made over 100 million now. Oh yeah. Alright, let's quickly check the community goal. 3 days left. We've delivered 14,000 units, not bad. Alright, let's fucking keep on trucking. We've got to head back down to the gatehouse. So, get on that one, that one, that one, and that one. And off we go. And auto lunch. Yay! What's the time? 10:40 a.m.
Uncoupling complete. Please fly carefully as you leave the facility.
Yes, fly carefully, please. Whoop, they're shooting at each other. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Ramming speed. I'm just fucking with you, mate. Ramming speed. Whee! Alright, mate. Hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Really appreciate it. You have a good one. I'll see you next time. Salute.
Flight Operations Bureau signing off.
Yay! We're gonna have a virtual water pipe to celebrate the fact that we did a successful auto launch. I will use any excuse to have a fucking goddamn virtual water pipe. That's crazy. Actually, we should do this too while we're here. We'll just jump into this. We're cruising now. Whee! And off we go. Mwah. Left turn, Clyde. Alright, here we go. Bitchin'. I'm still boggled by the fact that scientists have been able to detect sugars that they find in raspberries in the center of our galaxy. It's like, is the center of our galaxy a big raspberry farm? What? Is the fucking singularity at the center of our galaxy just a big fucking space raspberry? I don't know. But I did learn that sugars have been detected in other places in the galaxy, so I was like, huh. But to work out that the sugars that they specifically find in raspberries is floating around in the middle of the galaxy is like, what the shit? How did they get there? Is there an alien that does raspberry fucking sugar farts? I don't know. Weird though. Let's go. Boop. Let's not fly into the star. That would be bad. Boop. Yeah, no pirates still. I was hoping some pirates would start fucking trying to grab me, but there's been nothing. There is our destination, that little tiny dot. Hello, little dot. Oh, at least it's conveniently placed this time. It's not on the other side of the planet. Cutting down our run time by about a minute. I like it. Hi, honey, we're home.
Zorgan Peterson, Delta, Echo, Alpha. You must submit a docking request before landing at this port. Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 40. Automated docking initiated.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's time I buy a pile of fucking 16 by 20 canvases. It's a lot cheaper than buying one of those big canvases. You can do more paintings and a lot less paint to do base coats as well. Yes, I think it's time to buy some paint.
Contact and
Lovely.
commence power down. Station services are at your disposal.
Lovely. Jubbly. We're here to purchase goodies. So quickly repair stuff. There we go. Over here. Down here. Buy some of these bastards. Yet again. Buy them. Excellent. Galaxy map. We've got to go back to Pete's. Pete's place. Pete's base. Where is it? Down here. There's Peter's base. Gonna fly back there. Let's go. And auto launch. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh man, now I've just thought about the bakery and sausage rolls and I'm sad because I can't go down there right now to get a sausage roll. Now I'm sad.
Coupled. Moderate speed on exit.
I think I need to upgrade my bike to an electric bike. I've been looking at electric mountain bikes. It's basically just a version, same version as the one I got, but with a small battery and motor to help you get up hills and shit. It's like, that's novel. They're not bloody cheap though. The basic bitch version is like fucking $1,200. Well, yeah, you buy one with a good battery pack. Well, the one that I was looking at has a removable battery pack, so you don't need, you just, when you charge it, you just take that fucking thing outside and plug it in and let it charge. Yeah, if I get one, I'll be getting one and buying one of those lipo bags that helps contain bad things happening. Gives you a little bit of time to throw it outside so it can do its thing. And yeah, it's not a huge capacity battery or anything like that, but it'd definitely make the difference. Temperature's good. We're jumping. There's nothing even attempting to pirate me. I am so sad. It's like, come on. Send something. Someone. Anyone. Let's go earn some money. Some space sodas. And right turn, Clyde. Alright, you know what? I'm going to slow the fuck right down here. Nah, just in solo. I was just hoping some bots would try and grab me because I want to fuck around with all of those things. But I've got an idea. I know how I can accomplish my goal. So let's just get up in here and shut that down. That'll do. Actually got it right for once. Fucking nice. Oh, if I was in open, I'd be getting fucked with constantly right now. Oh, I'm just in solo. So I can actually earn some money. Instead of getting fucking annihilated. I don't think I'd last too long in the open running this. Yeah, I was just hoping the pirates would try and grab me and interdict me so I can shoot the shit out of them. I kind of enjoy shooting the shit out of pirates in this thing. Because it's just loaded up fully with seeker missiles, so it's just like you release these massive volleys of missiles. It's great fun. Alright, let's get in here. Because we can go to the nav beacon. I'm pretty sure the nav beacon's going to have like 50 million pirates flying around it. We'll just go and kill one of them. Yeah, NPCs usually grab you. I've been interdicted by plenty of NPCs, dude. They'll grab you and try and pirate you. That's why I'm sort of going, where the fuck are they? Usually when I'm doing community goals hauling gear, I get fucking... They attempt to roll me a few times, and I've done 10 plus runs now and I haven't even been grabbed once. Sort of going, oh. So I'm going to fix that by going to the local nav point, and I'm going to shoot... I'll pick one particular group. I'll have a quick look in here and see who's the lowest group on the totem pole. And I'll go and annoy those fuckers. Oh, Jesus, straight down the letterbox. Fuck yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh, fuck it. That's magnificent. Love it when a plan comes together. God damn. Take us in, Hal. That was a fucking win and a half. Yeah, I just like it when pirates come and fuck with you and then you, like, unleash hell upon them with 50 million missiles. It's good fun. Wow, Hal, you got us in first go. Well done, mate. Well done. My HAL 9000 flight control system is performing flawlessly. Yeah. I need to find if I can get a voice pack, the HAL 9000 voice pack somewhere. Because all it's got to say is, I'm sorry Dave, I can't do that.
Docking is completed. Initiate shutdown sequence.
And once in a while it needs to go, what are you doing, Dave? Just randomly, it just says it out of nowhere. What are you doing, Dave? It's like, what the fuck? Alright. We need to do that, and then that, and then that. We're at Poit's place, so we're going to go in here. Going to do that. Go over here. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to push the down button for about 5 minutes. As we scroll down here. Oh, look, we got there eventually. And we'll make another 9,642,000 spaceos. See, look, even the demand's dropping because I've been dropping some off. This is great. I'm helping. Yay! Alright, so our next destination will be that. Let's go. We're going to go pick a fight now. In a fucking goddamn fucking freight ship. We'll be smart about it though. We'll pick on small things that are easy to kill so we can kill more things. Because I've only got a finite amount of missiles. Then I have to pay for a shitload more. You know what? Gotta spend money to make money. And if I'm blowing things up, I don't even need to be making money because I'm happy. Things are exploding. That'll do. We like explosions. We like explosions. Bomb-de-bomb. Oh no, my virtual bowl's nearly empty. I'll have to get more virtual weed out and do a chop so I can use my virtual water pipes some more. Oh boy. Or I could use that virtual vape there. I should actually do that. Might hit that virtual vape. I need to replace my virtual vape with the new PAX unit because it's apparently way better than the one I got. Hybrid fucking technology of heating. And apparently, yeah, it's better. Right. We're going to the nav beacon. Fuck it, let's go.
Station perimeter exceeded. We wish you well on your journey.
Oh, I reckon we're going to be having a great time in a minute. Alright, what are we going to do here? So, let's rebalance some systems. Because we're not going to be able to... We don't really need to fly that fast. We just need to annoy somebody, work out who's wanted, and then shoot them. It's going to be fantastic. Alright, we're going to push the stupidity drive in 3, 2, 1. Well, we're off and running on the Stupidity Express fucking 5000 and shut it down. Oh, we might have... Oh, right, no, we're good. We're good. That's a very bright light. I need glass... I need some sunglasses. Damn, dude. Can you... Has it got an auto dimmer function? No? Come on. Yeah, we're just gonna go down here and say hello really quickly. Yeah, let's cut in there. Now. That's better. We don't want to be looking at the star when we come out, because then we'll just be blinded. Come on. It's taking too long. Come on. Come on. We there yet? 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 Oh, we're there. Alright, so first thing we've got to do, deploying. Hard points deploying. Hello. Oh, you're a big chunky boy, aren't you? Ah, that's way too big. Oh, you're not even wanted, mate. Come on. What do we got here? Are you wanted? No? Ah, come on. What else have we got? Who's over here? There's a big group of assholes. Don't tell me we've just got nice people here trucking. Son of a bitch. Where's the pirates? I want to kill something. Damn it. Hello? What you got? You a bad person? Please be a bad person. Ah! Oh, fuck, we got Mandos flying around in the fucking... Look out. They've started putting them in so that NPCs are flying them. That's good. Oh, god damn it. Fine. You know what I'll do now then? Screw this shit. We'll go down here. Bookmarks. We'll head to... Oop, wrong one. That's the one we need. There, we want to go down here. And we'll have a look at this nav beacon to see if there's nice people or naughty people down here. Yeah, I was looking for wanted ships, but there's just nothing but law-abiding citizens around here. It's like, what the fucking shit? How did I end up in Niceville? What the fuck? Where's bloodthirsty pirates that want to feed their children?
Yeah, you've got nothing. How am I supposed to feed my kids?
It's like, oh, I don't know. Get a job? Get a haircut and get a real job. Fire in the hole. Oh, look. Here's one I prepared earlier. Oh, that's lovely. Nom, 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 nom. Doo-doo. Alright, now will we find bad people here? Hopefully. I don't know. Let's find out. Hello? Oh, God damn it. Someone better be wanted around here. Oh, shit. We got more law-abiding assholes. That's a hauler, so I'm gonna guess that's law-abiding citizen. God damn it. Oh, let's jack the fucking scanner power up so we can... There has to be bad people somewhere. Come on. Oh, encoded in... Alright. Let's scan then. We actually do need to do some scanning. Vulture. This could be. Fuck. Are you kidding? Just give me one wanted fucking pilot. I need to shoot something. Come on. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Where's that? Come here, sport. Let me... What do you got going on? Scanning. Oh, come on, ref. Usually you find some bad people around here, but not today. Sad right now. Oh, that. Oh, oh. Come on. Shit. Alright, we're out of here. Alright. I don't know where the pirates are. I guess they're pirating somewhere else. Yarr. It's alright. I just wanted to shoot a pirate with all of my missiles, that's all. It's like, I have missiles and I need to shoot something. Oh, gravity smell. Uh-oh. I'm gonna slow the fuck down. Come on, grab it. There we go. Got it.
Access granted. Please head directly for Bay
Alright.
2-4.
More money.
Automated docking initiated.
Where are you going, Hal? What are you doing, Hal? Calm down, Hal. Hal's cranky. He's like, "Meh. Meh." Ramming speed. Ramming speed. Whoa, Hal's just spinning around going, whee! Hal's like, whatever I do, I want. Thanks, South Park. You crawled into my head yet again and fucked it up.
Ship is on the ground. Engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Alright, we need to buy some shit. But first of all, we need to fix our shit. There we go. Then we go over here and buy some shit. So, hey guys, we're here to buy some shit. Oh, look at that. Got some nice building fabricators there for me. Nom 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 nom. We'll buy those. Alright. So, let's jump straight back. Whoop. Oh god. Timmy! And gobbles and fucking Jesus. Way too much of my brain is taken up with South Park data. An unreasonably high amount. Ah. Commander is online. Alright, confirming that we have indeed got cargo. Excellent, let's fuck off. Getting the fuck right out of here. Do 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 do. What's the time? Oh yeah.
Detachment complete. Exit the station quickly and safely.
I can do one or the other. I can't do both. Do you want me to exit quickly or safely? Quickly part I really don't have a problem with. I just point in the general direction and hit the fucking boost button. Let the mass of the ship do the rest. Alright, and we're heading back. Oh, I'm speeding apparently. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Boom. And right turn, Clyde. Alright, got anyone flying around here that's looking like they could be a bit piratey maybe? Let's just wait for a few seconds and see if we ping any ships. What do we got? No. No, I don't think he's coming for me. Nope. Right, so we're basically on the orbital plane of this system now. Okay. No, we're not getting pursued. We're leaving. I am incredibly disappointed in the criminal element in this system. It's like, or maybe the system's security are just incredibly efficient. I don't know. But god damn it, I just want a pirate to go, give me some of your stuff so I can go, okay, I'll give you some stuff and then I can launch missiles at them. Because technically missiles are stuff. My cargo, some of it's missiles. Now they weren't very specific about how the missiles should be delivered to their ship. And that's the angle I'm going to run with system security go, hey, you blew that ship. It's like they were pirating me for missiles and I was giving up some missiles to them. I said, yes, you've delivered them via a launch tube instead of just giving them to, and I'll say that they didn't specify and how they wanted the missiles delivered to their ship. Right? I think I could argue this in a court of law and get it past a fucking judge and a jury, actually. It's kind of like the Somali pirates when they're pulling up beside a boat and they obviously want to pirate the boat and they want something. Well, sometimes the crew members have 7.62 caliber assault rifles and so they'll send them bullets. Well, sometimes they have 50 cals too. I've seen that as well. It's like, oh shit. So technically, I could say I have been complying with the pirates' request by giving them some of my cargo, in finger quotes, via a delivery method, in finger quotes, that may not be approved, in finger quotes, by pirate organisations, in finger quotes. But because they weren't very specific with their request on how the cargo, in finger quotes, should be delivered, in finger quotes, I chose a express delivery method by loading the missiles into the missile launchers and launching the missiles to the recipient of the cargo, expediting delivery, therefore increasing levels of happiness. Yes? They did not send back a customer survey form that I sent to gauge the levels of happiness. So we'll have to work on gathering more data, I suppose. Which is why I need more fucking pirates. Hey, I should be grateful. Unlike Star Citizen, at least the fucking elevator in this game works and lets my ship up to launch. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. So apparently the latest patches balked the game even fucking more. Here's my suggestion to Star Citizen. You know, remember the 1.6 version before you went to Lumberyard? Like 1 point whatever's version? Go back to those and just keep working on this on the CryEngine, the Star Engine or whatever it is, but really scale back the scope of the whole project so you can actually release something eventually. That'd be something. Something, I guess. But yeah, the latest patch apparently is a dog's fucking breakfast and made the game even more broken. Well, there's no game, there's an alpha version of something. It's a wonderful tech demo though. When it works. Oh, I'm so glad I got refunded. After 2 years of madness, I finally woke up and went, why am I giving this company fucking money for fucking hollow promises? But anyway, at least the fucking freight elevator works in fucking Elite Dangerous and your ship can get up to a launch position. So that's pretty cool. Three, two, one, engage. Oh, we're going flat cheddar now. Yeah, oh yeah, they're doing that. They stonewalled people getting refunds years ago. Just after I got mine. Well, what you can do is if you got a game package and stuff in game, you can sell it on what's called the grey market. I'm not kidding, there's a grey market for Star Citizen where you can go and buy and sell game packages and shit, but it's not approved by CIG. But funnily enough, they don't try that hard to shut it down, do they? Yeah, a lot of the backers are starting to make noise in the fucking Spectrum forums too. There's just constant posts of what is going on. Where is Squadron 42? Blah blah. There's been even some posts that are titled "Fuck you CIG." You go and read the posts, it's like "Fuck you CIG, you scamming rats, fuck you." It's like, oh damn. I know how you feel. I know exactly how you feel, mate. Luckily for me, I got in there just before they stonewalled everybody. But what people are making requests for refunds on is like stuff that they bought in game that was absolutely usable and is now completely broken, and in some cases not even in their inventory anymore. And the answer from CIG is, oh, we'll have that fixed next patch. It's like, what the... No. Like, I've got a sneaky suspicion that what we're going to see is some really, like, there's what they call whales that have backed for big amounts of fucking money. And I think they're the people that are going to have the money to go and hire a lawyer and start lawyering the fuck up, because... Yeah. Can't keep doing what they're doing. That's for fucking sure. Every alpha release, the game is more broken than it was in the previous state.
Zorgon Peterson, Delta Echo Alpha. Please accept the warmest welcome of the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau. You are cleared for access.
Alright, I'm just going to go grab a drink. I'll be back in a moment.
Initiating auto-docking protocols.
Alright, I'm back. Okay. Do one more run, I think. Alright. And I need to do a chop. It's a dry argument in this bowl. Wah, wah, wah. Look, the elevator works. Hey, Star Citizen, watch this. Ooh. Ah. Magical elevator. Oh, it's not a freight elevator. Shut up, Red Eye.
You may leave the docking area when ready.
Well, technically, my ship carries freight, therefore it is a fucking freight elevator, I would argue. I rest my face, Your Honour. I find in favour of the plaintiff. Am I the plaintiff? Who's the plaintiff here? I vote in favour of the guy that just argued about freight being on the ship, therefore it is a freight elevator. Case dismissed. Yeah, imagine being in a game where you go and do a big run of freight and you got to manually load the fucking shit up too. I think, in some cases. Only to deliver it to the freight elevator, press the button for it to go down, and then it just goes... and it vanishes. Where did it vanish to? It probably pops up in another game somewhere, randomly. Like someone, like maybe, I don't know, in Fortnite. They're just running along and it's like, all of a sudden this crate appears in front of us. Like, oh, fucking loot crate, beauty. I think I just solved the missing fucking loot in Star Citizen. It's being transported via the Matrix into Fortnite chests, and people are just picking that loot up instead. There you go, I've solved that fucking mystery. God, I'm good. I'm the best gamer detective ever. Chop, 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 chop. Maybe someone will fly out here and try and rob me. I don't know. We'll just fly out this way for a little while and see what happens. We can just park here actually. Fuck it. Oh, people are exploding. Let's go and watch the show. Hey everybody, don't explode. Spinny. Spinny bits. Whoa, calm down there, buddy. You bloody crazy hoon. Actually, I might want to back off from this position just a little bit. Just a bit. In the future, people will live in big spinny spins in space. Ooh. Spinny spin. Alright, who's shooting at what? Let's see. Where's the explodey things? People are jumping in and out. It's a bit of busy station. It's got blinky lights and everything. Blinky lights. Yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about living on a space station of that size. I don't know. I think I'd prefer to live in one of the stations that's just inside a massive asteroid. They're my favourite fucking big bases. They're fucking cool. Because then you don't have to worry about fitting out the interior of the thing. You just drill into the inside of the fucking asteroid and fit it out. So I saw a private Indian space firm has launched a rocket and put something in orbit, I do believe. That's a pretty cool achievement. Yeah, well, you'd have to sort of have work out what the rotation is and where the butter zone is for gravity, and then, because the outer edges of the station are going to have higher gravity than the core, you kind of face the same problem as Babylon 5. Because when you get near the core, you basically got 0 G. Yeah, I'm still hoping that they add 0 G combat to this game. They really need to do it. That'd set it apart from a lot of the other games. Because you have your mag boots, which keep you attached, and then you can turn them off and then jump across the whole fucking docking bay. Yeah, the core will be 0 G. The outer edge will probably be above the recommended comfortable zone, but there'll be that. See how there's like that square part of the. Yeah, I'm guessing like that. Like the ring in the middle would be the butter zone. That's where you'd want to live. Unless you don't mind having half G, and then you'd move towards the centre of the station. Or if you like high Gs, if you like sleeping with a weighted blanket on, maybe you'd live on the outer edge of the fucking station, so you'd experience higher gravitational forces. So you don't need a weighted blanket, you just go and live on the edge of the station and everything will be squishy squishy. Nice and comfy for you. Alright, this chopper's nearly finished. Don't worry folks, I'll be getting back into it in a second. So we're at Pete's base. We've got to go down to the gatehouse, get another load of stuff. Gonna be great. Oh yeah, I wonder what SpaceX's stock price is right now, because it was crashing last time I was looking at it. It was below the initial offering, which is not a good place to be this early in the game. And we did a little special deal with the Nasdaq to get that stuff on the market. Yes, we did. Space Karen said he'd be living on Mars 2 years ago, but well, he ain't there. Space Karen.